And I'm glad that even these large companies are starting to look more at, well, look what he's done. Yeah, he's only been doing engineering for this amount of time, but look how integral he has been to this program with the production side, with the testing side, with troubleshooting when things go wrong. And you're just providing value everywhere you go. And that's really what it's about, demonstrating value. So when it comes to what I see you as how you raise your bar, um, you always look to provide value as quick as possible. That's why you don't take 2 weeks to turn in an assignment. You'll just get it done and then like, okay, what next?
Hmm.
Which a lot of people could, I think, be more visible in their workplace if they had a similar work ethic.
Yeah, and well, currently and during production and everything, really, we've been more reactionary than planning because we were handed the designs and it was pretty much locked in. We weren't at the when we first started with production, we weren't allowed to change the design. We knew there were flaws,
Mm,
but we weren't allowed to change them. We didn't own the designs. So our hands were tied. But since we're a reactionary kind of program at this point, you can't really take the 2 weeks. You have to get it done because you don't know what's coming tomorrow.
mm,
Because tomorrow you might maybe I have one drawing that's assigned to me right now that I need to revise and this thing and that thing that I got to change and make sure that's good. And yeah, I could take 2 weeks to do it, but if something drops tomorrow, it could be a major issue. We've had some major issues. I won't go into detail, but I mean, we've had some catastrophic failures. And when that hits, now that other thing that you had 2 weeks to do, you don't have time to do
mm-hmm.
because you got to focus on this. But that still needs to get done. If you'd already done it, it's taken care of. Now you can focus your time on this. So it's important to just go ahead and do it. And if you're sitting at work bored, that's not always a bad thing. Take your downtime when it comes to.
Mm-hmm.
You're not always going to have downtime, and there's going to be times that you work overtime and maybe you don't get